Yeah. Hey, Big Face, how are you? How you doing there, buddy? So my question right now is, I'm looking for a lawyer, and I'm going to find one because the Santa Monica police are not going to get away on what they did to me the other day. I still have headaches. Hey there, who's that? I can't see. I'm glad. 469. How you doing there? How you doing there? So yeah, man, I'm taking in. This is a small protest here, a few blocks away. There's only like 10 people, maybe 20. It gets bigger, I'll go over there. But Venice Beach be coming back to normal again. Things start to open. The basketball court's still closed. But the skaters, they call it tape down. The skaters got their thing going. I've sued people before, I've sued Mike Tyson, Luis Miguel, I've sued LAX, and don't think I'm not going to sue the Santa Monica police for what they did. I was filming, and in the video you can see they didn't like me recording them making that arrest. And the sergeant tried to squash it because they figured they did something wrong. This is fairly new here. Trying to regroup right now. I spent a lot of time downtown yesterday. I got to regroup. Oh, it is a strong lawsuit because when you're, especially when I'm on assignment for X17. I get assignments. Sometimes ABC News hires me to do a day shoot for them. So I'm part of the media, and they have a tactical alert right now. I'm not sure what there's a big protest somewhere where LAPD will have the scanner going, and they have a tactical alert right now. There's something on, I think, on Wilshire. Yeah, and those fools wanted to arrest me for filming, you know. They slammed me on the ground, hit my head, on my back. They cuffed me with those plastic cuffs, really tight. But I'm going to be really careful this time. I'm going to look for a lawyer that's going to be on my side and not trying just to rip me off for the money. I'm not going to take any lawyer. I'm going to research. I got a little time. Yeah, I did. The ambulance came. I'm going to see a doctor on Monday. Hey, thank you, news service. I really appreciate that. What's that? The Hess PU news service. I know I'm saying it wrong, man. I really appreciate it. I knew I should have stayed in school. Yeah, I mean, it was funny because it was a 6-hour protest with mostly white folks. I guess no one caught it on video. I'm shocked. All those people there, but I guess they were going back. It was peaceful. It was a peaceful demonstration. But I got the video that shows that when I was taping, just the cops in general, they were trying to stand in front of my camera. Okay, hi Gio. Oh yeah, they're locking down everything basically. But Venice seems to be normal again. It's feels very laid back over here, very peaceful. Has per ha he he's per man. I have a hard time with names, but thank you. That's very kind of you. So the LAPD have a scanner going. They have just called a basically no cops can go home. Tactical alert, whatever they call it. Yeah, no one cares that I got knocked down for filming. Nobody cares about Tony Vera. I feel like I'm on my own with this one, but that's okay. I've always been on my own, alone anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point. I just gotta find me a good lawyer, and I got the video, my video, that shows exactly what I was doing at that protest. And I was working actually with the X17 Online, the paparazzi agency. So I'm gonna see what happens with that. I'm going to basically get a good lawyer and basically sue the hell out of see Britney Spears, Paris Hilton, Mike Tyson, Santa Monica PD. Britney Spears. What does Britney Spears have to do with it? Let's see. Britney Spears, Paris Hilton, Mike Tyson. Okay. Britney Spears. Okay, you going way back, huh? Las Vegas on fire, May 13th. Las Vegas on fire, May 1300. Hey Eric, how are you? I'm not feeling good. I still have a headache. It's a concussion, definitely a concussion. I have the video, so now I have to get a lawyer. I'm going Monday to see this doctor. Uh, Big gash in my head. You see that video where they hit the old man? He fell back at his head. He was lucky that somebody caught that on tape. You know. Hey, Julie. Let's see Jody. Good to hear, Eric. Good to hear. This is a nasty individual. And you know me, I don't hate cops. I'm the kind of guy that I don't like bad cops. But that whole thing that happened to me the other day was just amazing to me. The cop wanted to arrest me for what? For filming? They had this guy on the ground and they were on his back, and I was trying to get that on video. And then they yeah, it's my email. It's Tony Vera 1902 at gmail.com, or you can go to my main page, hit my about. It's there. But I'm not feeling that good. I have PayPal, but I just can't put it in here. But it's my email, TonyBear1902 at gmail.com. So I'm trying to regroup right now, people. I'm trying to figure out. It was funny because they had all these people, had over 3,000 people at this protest, and when I got attacked, they all went the other way, and I was by myself over there with these vicious cops. And the sergeant came to the scene and tried to clean it up. They were talking about they didn't know I was media. But what does media have to do with anything? I'm in public and I'm recording the cops making a takedown from this individual that had the knees on his back, and I get knocked down and arrested for filming in a violent way. Man, Venice Beach feels like it's really coming back to normal again, man. The basketball courts are still closed. The skateboarders, yeah, the malls are open. I'm kind of scared to go into the hospital because of the coronavirus. You know, I lost my girlfriend May. People saying that it doesn't exist, coronavirus, but I actually lost my girlfriend May. She died from coronavirus, and so you know that has it. She had prior injuries, elements that probably didn't help her at all. Yeah, it's 1902. Tony Vera, VERA 1902 at gmail.com. And so I got the video up. It doesn't have many hits yet, which I'm surprised. You know, but I've always been on my own anyway. So it's another round of being on my own. At this point, it's just finding a good lawyer. But they're not getting away with it. Hey Robin, how you doing? Did you get your stimulus check yet? I know you got it. Well, that sounds good, Eric. So I'm gonna go to LAX tomorrow to see if it's getting back to normal again. My landlord was on my ass. I gave him $500. I told him coronavirus, I'm out of work. So they really can't do anything to me. That's why I was telling folks to pay what you can, because they figure it's getting back to normal again. So they're gonna try to come after people again for the rent. That's why I made sure I paid what I could. I didn't want any crap from these people. The guy with the rock bad still alive. I don't know what that means. Good to hear, man. But I'm kind of glad I've been able to go outside LAX and shoot a lot of the protests, get the real news, bring it to you guys. Hey Jody, let's see. Hey, thank you, Pear Shake. There's a fight going on the roads, but it's too far to get over there. People are throwing rocks, not at the cops, at each other. Thanks, Pear Shake. But mark my words, folks. Santa Monica PD. I think he was part of the SWAT team because he was dressed in green. He wasn't National Guard, but people tell me I should have back. I was back. You know, they kept moving forward because they had a guy on the ground, and they didn't want me to get the footage, so they knocked me to the ground away. I hit my head, and they turned me around and went on my back, which I couldn't breathe, and they cuffed me with these tight plastic cuffs, talking about I'm under arrest. Under arrest for what? But prior to that, I was trying to film the cops in the background, and they kept legal fine. Well, I'm going to try to get a lawyer to take it. You know, normally lawyers take it and they take it out the money they get. So hopefully I won't need a legal fund. I got to find a real lawyer that's going to take it. And because when I sued Mike Tyson, I got a lawyer. They took it out at the end. When I sued Luis Miguel, they took it out at the end. When I sued LAX, I didn't have the best lawyer in the world. They charged me $5,000 up front and took out money when I got the settlement. And but they're going to be losing their license soon. A lot of complaints against them. But yeah, there's one in Hawthorne. Yeah, I watched the video over and over again, and I was telling myself, they were saying, I was telling my media, which I was representing X17 Online, which is a paparazzi news agency that sells to TV shows and magazines all around the world. They've been established for over 20 years. Paparazzis are in the media because all their stuff goes to television, news, magazines. My press pass was 2 years old. I didn't renew it because I have financial problems. I had to pay $100 a year for that press pass. And but when they found out I was media, they were telling me I need to look a certain way, have the thing on my shoulders, and possibly shoot with the big camera. I don't want to shoot with the big camera, man. Thank you, Robert. When I shoot with the cell phones, I have no problem. I'm invisible. A lot of those protesters didn't like media, so I didn't feel like getting attacked. So I didn't have the press pass on. I didn't have the big camera out. I had the cell phone. I love shooting with the cell phone because you can upload quick, but the only problem is you don't get any respect with the cell phone. They go after people with cell phones now. I feel really comfortable with the. Yeah, Harry Perry. I just saw him. He just skated by. I haven't seen him since the all this started, but I just seen him a few minutes. He might pass by during the stream. I just saw him, and he's not looking too good because I guess we're all getting old, including me. I'm over here trying to regroup and trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Yesterday was beautiful downtown. There was over 3,000 protesters, maybe more, giving out food, water, masks. Everybody, it was mostly white, but it was very peaceful and it was beautiful. It was like being back in the '60s again when the hippies had those protesters in Central Park. No violence. It was really amazing, man, to see that. And of course, on television, the agents they want the fights with the cops. I mean, yeah, man, it's hate. Well, me, I don't hate the cops. I get along with a lot of the cops. I just hate the bad ones. And Santa Monica Police made a big mistake because now when you search Santa Monica Police, that video comes up. I'm pretty sure they've seen it already. They don't know what I'm gonna do, but that sergeant, thank God for him, because this guy wanted to put me in jail, and how long? I don't know how long they would have kept me. That's the problem, man. I got arrested the other night for breaking the curfew, which I know I'm gonna beat that. I had the press pass from 2 years ago, and I showed the sergeant that. He was like, "How come this is not updated?" Because it's a coronavirus. I didn't. It's a lot of reasons why that wasn't updated, But it shows you that I have a website, I have a YouTube channel, and I work for a news agency. I get hired sometime by ABC News. So I'm with the media, news stringer, paparazzi, whatever you want to call me. Hey, Oscar, and that's the name of that game. But Santa Monica Police is not going to get away with it. I'm going to search and find me the best lawyer I can find, and come out there with a big lawsuit. And my video tells it all. Hey, Edgar, I'm just regrouping to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure I want Larry H. Parker to. I want to find a lawyer that's going to really go to bat for me, man. Oh yeah, Oscar, I'm definitely suing Santa Monica Police, but I'm looking for a lawyer. I'm not going to pick any lawyer. I have to sue them. You slam my head down on the ground, and you cuff me. It was brutal, man. If you've seen the video, it was brutal. I kept yelling I was media, but I guess they said I didn't look like media. I need a good civil rights attorney because it's more than being shoved on the ground. You can actually see in the video before I got slammed to the ground, they didn't like the idea I was shooting behind them. I was shooting the SWAT team, and you could see the officers trying to block my camera. So I guess they were getting madder and madder. So when they were on this one guy on the ground, he had him on the ground, 2 cops on his back. They didn't want me to get that, so they slammed me down to the ground. Talking about I'm under arrest. Clear violation of the First Amendment, man. So let them sleep easy now, man. But when I'm coming, Santa Monica. And I'm gonna find the best lawyer to get you guys. And that cop that did it to me, you're gonna be in those depositions, and you're gonna have to explain yourself why you had the nerve to slam me down on the ground. Oh, they're being sued, man. I'm not backing out. You know me. Mike Tyson, Luis Miguel, LAX. I'm not one to shy away. It's just a question of finding a good lawyer so I don't get ripped off like I did last time. The Hemming firm, they charge $5,000 up front, and you believe it's going towards the case, and it's not. And then you get your money. They take out that 1/3 of it, and they keep the $5,000. They didn't get me legal fees. So they actually made more than I made on that case. They made $10,000. I made something a little over 2,000 something. Plus I got my original 5,000 back. But I should have made a lot more than that from that case. I'm not gonna be taking advantage anymore, man. I'm gonna read the fine print, and I think I have 6 months to let the semi-police know I'm suing them. You have to notify the agency and let them know. So Monday I'm going into the hospital here in Venice. They wanted to take me to the hospital, but I didn't want to go due to the coronavirus. And I didn't want to get arrested because they let me go. If I would have went to the hospital, they probably would have arrested me on a phony charge. So I needed actually to get away from these people. Yeah, I mean when you're documenting something like that, you can see in the video I'm documenting. I'm not threatening the police. I'm not doing anything but documenting. And the protest started in Venice. It was in Venice for 6 hours. It was like over 3,000 people there. It was non-violent. And once they were trying to go into Santa Monica, they reacted really bad. So the people just turned around, The reason why I was taping that, because they were arresting somebody. He was on the ground, and they had their knees on his back. And you can see that in video. And then they actually knocked me on the ground while I was taping that. So their intentions were oh yeah, but he's not gonna do anything until I file this lawsuit, and maybe then something will happen. Yeah, the video only has like 1,100 hits, no 1,200 hits, which I'm surprised. Well, Robin, you try to be respectful, and you get this going down, They were trying to say they didn't know I was media, but it doesn't matter if I was media or not. I was just recording what I saw. I did back up. I wasn't like in their face. They came to me with that crap. So therefore, I am going to just be cool, get the lawyer, and sue. They'll probably settle out of court on this one. Oh, the Mary J. Blige. I was suing. I was suing Luis Miguel. I at that time. So you can't go after everybody at one time. So he's embarrassed because every time I see him, he runs the other way when he sees me. He grew a beard. He's ex-deputy sheriff, but you can't just keep suing when you have one case. You just can't have another. You know what I mean? You just can't have one case on top of the other. But the video is enough payback for me because everybody saw what he did. Oh yes, straight out thug, ex-deputy sheriff. LAX security was horrible that day. The cops didn't come to my rescue that day. So the video is out there with Mary J. Blige. They got lucky. I didn't sue them, but at that point I was suing Luis Miguel because his bodyguard knocked me down from behind. So you just can't keep suing when you have a case going. Well, thank God for the National Guard because the looting crap shouldn't be going on. These people that own these stores, like CVS got raided by my house. The owners didn't come down at all. They left it open. And Sunday afternoon was looted. Cops couldn't stay there because there was so much stuff going on. Cops kept calling up these CVS owners. They didn't come down to Monday night, and people were looting that all day. So that's a neighborhood store that's closed now. That's the problem, man. That's a neighborhood store that's closed now. But I'm seeking a lawyer, and I'm going to get one. Hey UK, how you doing UK? XU. Oh, they're not looting now because I believe the National Guard's in town. And they shoot first, ask questions later. It was downtown yesterday for 11 hours. It was very peaceful, people giving out food. I'm doing okay, I'm just taking it one day at a time. Oh, that thug's all right, man. But I've always said about the Santa Monica police, those guys don't give a shit about anybody, man. I kind of wish I was live when I was doing that, but I was shooting in 4K on my cell phone. I was trying to get a clear video because sometimes the live stream lags was not clear. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do that down the line. Something has to be done. I was telling the sergeant, man, I said, I don't hate cops. I hate the bad ones. And this particular incident where I'm filming you guys making an arrest, and it's been nonviolent all day. And you guys chose to knock me down on the ground, hit my head, turn me around, cuff me all over my back where I couldn't breathe. It's something that I'm not going to let go. The basketball courts are still closed, as you see. A lot of the vendors are open, a lot of stores are open. As we all know, the skateboard park is alive and well. They're not messing with the, free Wi-Fi. They're not messing with the skaters anymore. They all got together with shovels. As you know, the city put sand into the skate park. And they got together and got it all out. Cops went back there with the city officials, but they didn't care. But yeah, man, it seems very normal now here at this beach. A lot of you guys have been with me since I started recording the beach when it was like a ghost town. I'm headed to the beach, the LAX tomorrow, to to check it out. I'm pretty sure it's going to start getting back. See all these stores that are open now? Let's see. Cops like that don't care about the government. They care about the eagle. Yeah, the sand thing was ridiculous. These kids are staying out of trouble. Like people say the coronavirus is not real. Well, my girlfriend Meg died from the coronavirus. So we do know it does exist. She has some prior issues, health issues. Maybe that helped it. Oh yeah, I mean it was. A lot of folks think it's not real, the coronavirus, but Meg had prior issues with her health, and she was always down with the customs are. She worked for China Airlines and Turkish Airlines, and she caught it. We broke up at the time. We were not seeing each other for 2 months, and
You have a nice cigarette, guys?
I'll give you one.
Thank you, man. How you doing today?
Good, good.
Blessed. Thank you, man.
Got a light?
Yeah, I do. Thank
Okay,
you, man.
you're welcome.
What's your name?
Tony, what's yours?
Tony Avery.
Glad to meet you, Avery.
Nice to meet you, man. I'll see you
Okay,
around.
all right. All right, how you doing? Looking good, bud. I spent a lot of time out here doing my show. Oh, she was. I talked to a lot of people about it, and they say it was a heart attack. But I talked to several people about it. They're trying to keep it hush hush. But don't forget, she was down there in the customs area as people come out. Sometimes she's on a plane. She was all over LAX. Hey, thank you, Oscar. I really appreciate that. So when folks tell me that the coronavirus doesn't exist, I know it does exist. Meg was my age. She was 61. Is Covent Garden still shut down over there? Because I remember I got hired to work on Boxing Day at Covent Gardens, and I heard I heard that's pretty much shut down. That's affecting me right now, the coronavirus at LAX, because there's no celebrities in and out. These people are amazing, the skateboarders, man. They got together and said, hell with you. We're taking our skateboard park back. And they did. They got it back. She got sick, I would have to say, around January. Then we broke up over, because she was very jealous. She didn't like me talking to anybody, so I just got tired of her being jealous. And I just basically, I was mad at her for like 2 months. Then when Kobe died, I was plane spotting, and I got a phone call that Meg passed. That was devastating. But maybe I'm too old for this. Maybe it's time for me to retire, man. Because this stuff is it's rough. Oceanfront Walking Brooks. There's something going on out there. No, it is. Venice Beach is definitely an amazing place to be. I got the scanner going in case stuff breaks down. But it's chilly out here today. Well, you know something? The way I look at it, the only way you can get back at the police department is to sue. That's the only way you can do it. Because he's going to keep doing what he's doing, that cop, you know. You figure with all the crap going on, you figure they would try to be nice. But you're going to slam me down on the ground, hit my head, because I'm recording in public. Yeah, Jim Jones was another one. That guy was horrible, that dude. There's a documentary you can actually watch of the Jonestown. It is pretty bad. Well, this place is always a good place. This place is always. I started doing my show here years ago. Wow, man, that sounds really bad, XU. Now, when people tell me that the coronavirus is not real, and I'm sorry, you know, I lost my girlfriend. I got it, the LAX. Joe Robert. You're lucky there, my friend. Just gotta get a good lawyer and get busy. Oh, the cats are amazing, man. Especially Tina, the black cat, and Yoda, the Mancoon. Those two are like, they're so much in love, man. Thank God for the cats, man. They got me do, I go home and they're therapy cats. Oh yeah, they're my babies, man. They're great. If you treat a cat like human, respect, they give you all the love back. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, there's a small protest on Lincoln and Albuquerque, but it's only like 20 people there. I have the scanner going. I'm not gonna go over there unless it gets bigger. I have a lot on my mind right now. I gotta figure out on getting the lawyer and suing Santa Monica Police. Thank God for social media, man. I gave it to my agent too, and there's not one sale on that video. I'm shocked. You know, no one cares that I got dumped to the ground like that. That's the part that I'm shocked. But it doesn't mean it's not going to go anywhere, because I'm going to keep fighting for what I believe in. They were saying, well, you don't look like media. Well, media had nothing to do with it, you know. John. Okay, I'll check that. I'll Google him and see what I can do, because I definitely need a lawyer. Thank you, Robin. So, perfect. I'm gonna get something out of this deal. I'm not walking away quietly. Yeah. A lot of folks say I should get Gloria Allred. Gloria Allred won't take the case. You know, I met her at LAX years ago. She gave me a card. She said I needed her, so I needed her for the Mike Tyson case, but she didn't want to take it, and she didn't want to take the Louis Miguel case. So I'm tired of going to go already. She would be a good lawyer, but it's hard to get her to take the case. A couple of my friends got her to take that case. There's Harry Perry. There he is. He's been missing in action for a while. He normally wears all white, but he's kind of wearing like the grayish. You see him over there with the white hat. He's skating. That's Harry Perry. He's been out here for years. Steve Lomain. Okay, thank you. There's Harry Perry. He's getting older. How long can he keep doing this on the skates? Yeah. Yeah, probably so. There's a Santa Monica airport that's near here. Got a plane fly over above us. All right, wow, man. I've been working my butt off, man, the last few days. Got arrested the other day. Oh, that's great. Great news. Thank you, Robin. Hey, Robin, could you email me that? So, because otherwise I have to go back into the stream and get it, because I don't have a pen on me. If you have time, it'd be great. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Because on the live stream, you have to basically go back and look for it. But this place is definitely coming back to normal again. There's Harry Perry right there. He's skating. He's been missing since this whole thing started. This is his first day back out, I believe. Maybe he came back yesterday. I wasn't here, but this is Harry Perry. You'll see him right there skating with the white hat on. He normally wears white, but he's actually wearing his grayish outfit. But if they think I'm just going to walk away from what happened to me the other day, they have another thing coming. I'm just glad every time you Google Santa Monica Police, that video comes up. I make sure the tags are right on that video, so there's no getting away with that. Oh, it's disgusting. The whole thing, the looting crap of it. It's just, it's not. It's horrible, man. They're looting all these stores. Yeah, what I'm doing now, I got the scatter going. and I'm monitoring that protest over there on it's on Albuquerque. So like 21 people there. They sit over the scanner. So what I'm doing now, I am listening. Because if I let these cops get away with that, then all the cops are gonna think, oh, Tony Rivera, he's gonna take it. He's not gonna do anything. I have to do something about it. Yeah, there's a big protest on the Grove in Fairfax right now. I'm regrouping right now. I'm gonna get me a good lawyer, and I am going to sue the Santa Monica Police. Amen to that. Oh yeah, you have to teach them a lesson. That's the only way you're gonna do it. It was like LAX when I got attacked by a security guard, Lily Garcia. I sued back. We haven't lost a stream in a while. Well, lawyers ask her basically, a real lawyer works on what is it? 1/3 of what you get. They take out the money, and you get paid. Crooked lawyers charge you up front. So I have to get a lawyer to take it like that. I've had several lawsuits where they just take the money out when the lawsuit is filed. If they lose, you don't owe them anything. That's a proper lawyer. Yeah, they are, man. They are. It's too bad you can't do it yourself. But the police have all these big attorneys they can afford. So you actually need a lawyer to defend yourself against these guys. If I was harassing the cops, calling them names, if I was doing something that was unlawful, I can see them getting mad. But I wasn't. All I was doing was recording. Okay, they just opened up the bus. The bus is on Fairfax. LAPD's on tactical alert now. Okay, I guess I can do that. I guess I can get up, show you the beach. Get my lazy butt up. Get my lazy butt up. Okay, it's a nice day though, let me tell you. I'm just trying to regroup, man. mind is in a lot of different directions at this point. I started here doing my show over 30 years ago. This is home for me. This art wall. You're allowed to spray paint this wall. It's the only thing in the system like this. You can come out here and spray paint it. They'd rather you come here than the streets and the buildings. Venice art walls. Educate you. Ask you. Appreciate it. A lot of suicide over this kind of lately. A lot of people are dying in their apartments. That's what I'm hearing. Over the last 2 months, a lot of people in Venice are dying. I just think that's strange. It's a 415 group over there at the Grove area. They call them for Air 11. That's okay, man. You know. I just think I'll do a live stream. I know it's not as exciting as you guys want it. I'm just taking a day for myself. If something does break off close by, I will go cover it. The Venice Beach is definitely getting back to normal. Let's see here. Yeah. So they got about 100 protesters by the Fairfax.
You got that.
They're calling it a 415 group, meaning they're making a lot of noise. Okay, Rob, thank you for coming in and thank you for the email. I really appreciate it. You take care of yourself. That's okay there, KU. But thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Oh, well, one day at a time, right? That's the key to this, one day at a time. You too, Robin. I don't talk to her. I'm not friends with Prairie Potato. There's no reason for me to talk to her. She does her thing, I do my thing. I'm not an auditor. Never was one. Never will be one. I just try to find news stories. More power to them, man. You know, let them do what they want to do. I'm staying out of all their business. I don't have time for the drama. I realize a lot of the auditors are entertainers. You know what they do? It's entertainment. That's why they get so many hits. People like the entertainment of when they get through a building or something, that the cops come. That's all entertainment there. Because the last time I talked about her covering the synagogues, I got hell from her subscribers, you know, for speaking my mind about it. So I'm just going to stay out of it. Yeah, as long as I stay true to myself, no matter what, that's important. It's all entertainment, you know. It's all based on entertainment, and she has a big following that support her. Like me, I have 66,000 subscribers. Where are they? You know, I don't even know why they stay subscribed to my channel. But I'm trying to find news stories anyway. A lot of my stuff sells to TMZ and news shows. But that's what I'm about. I'm not about going to audit something, and I know there's going to be there's going to be a problem with people coming out yelling at you. No, it's okay. I don't care. You know, bring her up. You know, but I don't watch the channel. I don't watch. The only channels I watch is nationally nasty to Daniel. Uh, what's that? News Now, Texas, and Who else do I watch? And I'm missing somebody. Tom Zebra. That's about it. I don't watch any other channels. Why should I? Hey, we're just talking about you, National Daniel. How are you, my buddy? Yeah, you guys got to see National National Daniel's channel. He's one of my favorite auditors because even when he gets in the bind, he stays calm. But I've seen a video. It's part one, part two. He's in the Philippines, I believe, in the jail. That's an amazing. Those are amazing videos. I mean, how do you get a camera inside there? You know? Yeah, man, he's amazing, man. Even when it gets hot and heated, he stays calm. You don't see him, cursing at people and all that crap. So you got to respect his audits all the way. Yeah, this Pug Face. He's really good at what he does. But I've been caught watching for over 20 years, man, and I've always did it my way. I've always tried to shoot from a distance. I've always tried to stay out of trouble. Yeah, man. I really, I think, yeah, Milan. It was great. Fucking great, man. Great. Part one and two. Even the Playboy Mansion video was a great one. Because I mean, he handles it really good. He's not trying to get mad at people. He's trying to stay calm. Yeah, so I'm trying to regroup here. I wasn't going downtown today. Yesterday was very peaceful downtown. So I figure I'll regroup today. Just hang out in Venice. Got the scanner going. Something does break, I'll go hit it. Yeah, but she's not gonna take the case though, because I I know Gloria already. She gave me her card years ago. She said to me if I ever need her, call her. So when Mike Tyson beat me up, I called her. She didn't want to take the case. Lose Miguel his bodyguard attacked me. She didn't want to take the case. She has taken a couple of cases from paparazzi. I think she took the Kanye West paparazzi, got him a lot of money, and she took the One Direction paparazzi guy. But for some reason, she's not taking my case, so that's okay. I might just shoot her an email anyway to see, because the video speaks for itself. It's a small group of protesters at Fairfax. There's about 100 people in the crowd. The cops say they're misbehaving. They're peaceful right now, the cops are saying over the scanner. Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, he got fired, that dude. That guy, the store manager, was level-headed. That dude wanted me to check my bag, and I have all this expensive equipment in my bag. I was not checking. I've been going to that store for over 35 years, man, and I never got asked to check my bag. So, they fired him. He lost his job over that, and they never asked me to leave my bag anymore after that. so relaxing here, man. You know, it really is. Oh yeah, I sued LAX. I got a little settlement. I had the wrong law firm, Hemmings, representing in that case. I basically got ripped off. I got a little money, not much to brag about. They actually made more money than I made. So this time, when I do get a lawyer, I'm going to read everything, the fine print. I'm not going to jump on any lawyer this time. I'm going to make sure I get me the right lawyer for this case. I guess News Now Houston and a few others are going after the Hemmings with the bar complaint. Okay, so they got basically a tactical alert, LAPD, right now because of the stuff that's going over there or now. Okay, so they're over there walking, and the cops are talking about them now. They're on Oakbrook and Martel trying to close the intersection.
The guy that's getting kicked out.
You know, it's got to regroup. Got to regroup, man. Kind of miss Meg. Meg would always call me during my live streams. No, he wouldn't give it, but it's okay because I got him in the video, and there's a couple of names on the uniform that I did get. So we're gonna find out the incident number. That's on record that he did attack me. They had to put that down. The ambulance came. You know, he's not gonna get away with it. He's very identified. Santa Monica police, they know they're gonna have to give records up when the lawyer goes for the deposition and all that crap. Discovery. That's what they call it. Discovery. We'll get the name. Don't worry about that. He didn't want to. He didn't want to give his name. His main concern was locking me up. He kept telling the sergeant, "I want to lock him up. I want to lock him up." You know, it's like, and the sergeant figured it out that I was actually part of the media. The whole complaint was, "Well, you don't look like media. So what does media look like?" You know, I don't want to wear anything on my, you know, I have a 2-year-old press pass. You really don't need a press pass, actually. They make it seem like you do. So that's why I didn't update my press pass. It's $100 a year anyway, and I was going to money problems. You know, yeah, when do I not go to money problems? But I couldn't really afford to update it. But I had the one that was 2 years old, and the sergeant looked at that, and you know, just to go on the web. I told him, look at my name, you know. No, they threw me to the ground because I was taping two cops on one. They were making an arrest. It was the first arrest all day because it was a peaceful protest, and they didn't want me recording that. There was two cops on. If you see the video, there's two cops on one guy. They're on his back, and that was the reason why they jumped on me. And before that, I'm trying to shoot the SWAT members in the background and the cops up front, but kept walking in front of my camera. You can see that clearly. So their intent was for me not to get anything. I shot 6 hours that day. It's all on video what I was doing. I was documenting everything to give to my agency, my YouTube channel. So I wasn't there. This LAPD showing up. All right. I started recording. This is where I started recording the police here in Venice over 20 years ago. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, because they threw me down to the ground, put me on my back, took my cell phone away. They must have cut it off, you know. So when they cut it off, I have it where the screen locks. So, because they kept my phone for about an hour, and I guess they were trying to erase the video. Who knows? I'm speculating on that. But yeah, man. I'm surprised I captured what I captured. Yeah, I called in, the ambulance came, showed up. They wanted to take me to the hospital, but I didn't want to go because of the coronavirus and because they probably would have put some charges on me if I would have went. So I decided not to go. I'm going Monday to the Venice clinic. But it was a First Amendment violation of recording in public. That's all it was. You don't look like press. That was their attitude. Oh, headache, man. What's that? Kingo, a headache. Got a headache. My head was all, I took a picture of it. It was all like big bruise in my head. Yeah, I guess there was like 3,000 people there, but they went the other way back to Venice. Oh yeah, man, that's a big tactic they use. They used that in Occupy LA when they evicted all the protesters in the back. They keep you on the bus, and you got to go to the bathroom yourself. I got lucky that night when I got arrested in downtown. They let me out in about an hour because I was worried about being stuck on that bus and having to go to the bathroom myself. Because when you got to go, right? I guess if you were looting, had warrants, they kept you. So I didn't know how long they were going to. I thought I was in jail for at least a few days because I know people that are still in jail. Because I was actually trying to get home at that time, but the buses were not running and there was no Uber services, and there was a taco stand open. So I was trying to get some water. I was really thirsty. And the cop pulled up, all the cops. I told them who I was. The cop told me I was okay. I can leave, and then they arrested me. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm going to beat that in court. Okay, folks, I have read it. I feel better now. I talked about how I feel. I'm going to be here for another few hours. If stuff breaks out, I will be going live. But thank you guys. Talk to you guys on the next live stream.